Hello everybody, I'm LisetteMonsterFreak, and today I want to talk about different ways to support your local music scene. Because I've been photographing concerts and doing behind the scenes work for about just over 10 years, and I figured I might as well make this video to tell people what you can do if you are not working at the shows. So one of the things I think is one of the most important things you should do is actually go to the shows. The reason I say that is because, well, the bands can't get people into the shows, the venues might think they're wasting their time and not book them again. So you need to go to the shows, show your support for the band. That way the venues know that this is a good band and a good investment for them to continue booking. Another way to help support the local scene is to buy their merch if you can afford it. And actually wear it out in public. Buying their band merch, basically if you're wearing any kind of logo, you are advertising whatever that logo is. And so basically buy the shirts. And another thing I strongly recommend is buying CDs. Thing is, bands are not always around forever. You know, sometimes stuff happens and they don't play around anymore, but buy their CDs. If something happens and the band's not around no more, you can still enjoy their music after they're no longer a band. But yeah, these guys are still a band, but go out, buy their CDs. I don't even have all my local music CDs here, and some of these are actually bands from out of state, but they're local to where they live in. Kind of like, where is that? The Steel Bearing Hand. That's a Dallas band, but they are really good. If you love metal, check them out. So I suggest buying the merch, wearing it in public. That way you'll also be advertising the band without actually saying anything. And buying the CDs so you can enjoy their music wherever you go. And you know, sometimes a lot of bands don't stay around forever. And you can still enjoy their music even after they're not around no more. So I do strongly suggest buying CDs and wearing their t-shirts and patches and hats outside in public when you're not at the shows. Another thing you can do to help support the local scene, utilize your social media accounts. Post about shows that you know about on Twitter, on your Instagram, on your Tumblr. Well, Facebook deactivated my account, but you could post about the bands on your Facebook and share their fan pages. Post that on your wall. You know about upcoming shows, post about that on your Facebook, on your Twitter, on any of your social media you use. Utilize social media and tell people you like this band, you should check them out. Another thing you could do to help support local music is actually talk about the local bands that you like. You go to work, you go hanging out with your friends, say, you tell them that you saw this band, you think they're really cool, and you think your friends should check them out. Talk about the bands, post about them on social media, buy their stuff, and of course, most importantly, go to the shows. You cannot stress that enough. That is what they need. You go to the shows, pay the cover. Unless you're working at the show, you should always pay the cover charge. You got to make sure the bands get paid too. So go to the show, support the bands, cheer them on. And another good thing about going to the shows, actual social interaction. So when you're at the shows, there's a lot of good people. You can also increase your social circle and meet a lot of new really awesome people. But of course, don't leave with somebody you just met. Don't leave the bar or venue with somebody you just met. That's just dumb. You get to know them a little better first, but you can go on out, have fun, support your local scene. Oh yeah, I just thought of this one. You have a radio station in your area that has like a local band hour or a local band night. Listen to it and tell people about it. That way we can, the Blaze had Luna's local bandwidth. That was a pretty good one. KNON in Dallas has a show called Reckless Rock Radio. So you could check that one out. Check out the local scene there. So yes, listen to it on, if I can't speak. If you haven't figured out, this video is completely unrehearsed. Spur of the moment type thing that I had in my mind. But, yes, support radio programming that plays local music to your area. Is there anything else I could think of? I'll probably think about it while I'm editing this video, and it won't be in here, but I strongly suggest you support your local music scene, support your local art scene, support your local business, and help these people. And help these people out. I do know a lot of musicians. They are a lot of good people out there. So support them, help them out, and have fun at the shows. I need to come out with a better intro, so I hope you all have a good evening or good day wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next video.